Hello, Rose. Welcome back to another video. This might become a series. I'm not sure. However, I remember doing a video on Vanny from. I remember doing a video on Vanny. It wasn't titled Fnaf or anything, nothing like that. No, it wasn't even titled something anything special. I'll go ahead and link the video down below for you all if you guys are interested to watch it. But this video will include spoilers for Security Breach, as well as talking about Security Breach in general. And oh wait, let me go and turn down the main volume, and also my personal theory on Bonnie and Monty. So as we all know that in Security Breach, Bonnie is not in game. There's no way to see him. Like, he's just not there. He is just erased from the game. However, by erased, I don't mean like no one even speaks of him. Freddy does speak of him. For example, when you go to Bonnie Bowl, and while you're still inside of Freddy, that sounds wrong. Freddy will say something along the lines of, "I don't come here anymore. I miss him." So, yeah. However, we all know that Monty did replace Bonnie, which I'm hoping that this is correct, but I have a feeling that Monty has something to do with Bonnie. However, like, there are three theories that I have in mind here. For example, in the endo part of the game where endoskeletons are chasing you, like, for example, like, they'll only move if you do not look at them. If you look at them, they will continue to move. I mean, if you don't look at them, they will move, but if you do look at them, they won't move. They'll stay still as a statue. However, it is very clear that the endoskeletons aren't exactly the endoskeletons are the animatronics, okay? Like, just without, like, their animatronic shell. I mean, this is even stated in Sister Location, in the scooping room, where, so that leads to theory number one. Maybe Monty isn't actually Monty. Maybe it could be Bonnie with a different voice chip. That's just a small possibility I've been thinking of. I didn't even put this in the script. I just automatically thought about that right now. So this video is probably going to be longer than it normally is. However, that is a possibility. And honestly, that's very much discovered when Freddy's having his existential crisis when he talks about this. So, yeah. However, I do believe that there is a small possibility that Bonnie might be Monty with a different voice chip. I'm not entirely sure. However, at the same time, Bonnie wouldn't really act like Monty in that way, though, which is a reason why I'm not full on this theory. It's just a little bit of idea. For any theorists out there, I doubt any theorists are even watching this video, but yeah, there you go, just like a small little idea I have. Second one. Okay, so however, Bonnie has been known in the fandom to be slightly hostile. I mean, I have heard that it is possibly canon that Bonnie even, like, friggin' swallowed a cat. I mean, I've heard the theory, not entirely sure, but I've heard about that theory. Like I said, not entirely sure about it. Moving on. Because of this theory, maybe Bonnie went over to Monty to go ahead and wreck him, and Monty was like, "Ha, no, I'm protecting myself, fool." And after Monty getting badly beaten up, Bonnie went ahead and got decommissioned, aka scrapped. So that is a possibility, I think. I'm not, like, I mean, it definitely could be possible in my opinion. I mean, by the way, all this is in my opinion. I have no way to confirm any of this. I have no, like, I can't just deliberately go ahead and, like, ask Scott, being like, "Hey, by the way, this thing." Yeah, no, I don't think that would be even remotely possible. But moving on. And also, that's one of the reasons why I like Fnaf so much, because, like, you never know. But moving on, that is a possibility. However, another possibility that I highly think that this might happen, or must have happened at one point. I'm about to die. Yep, I'm dead. It is 110% a possibility, in my opinion. Oh, I don't have my boots. This is gonna be a nightmare. I personally think of this as a possibility that maybe, possibly, Bonnie, okay, let's say, like, Bonnie was, like, you know, he got his upgrade, he's now, like, a glam rock, you know, he looks nice, he's practically almost stealing the show at this point, that's how good, that's how nice Bonnie's looking here. And Monty's being made, maybe if you like to replace Foxy's role, I'm not saying, like, he'd replace Roxanne, I'm saying, like, possibly that, like, you know, he would be the one entertaining the kids in some way. Or another theory about that I'm more on about is, like, Monty was in the possibility of being made, and when he was made, they were like, oh wait, what are we gonna do with Bonnie? They just kept Bonnie around for a little bit. And, well, you see, the Monty was like, no. And like got a little bit jealous. Okay, this guy got like his feelings were hurt. He was like, hell no, what? No, this ain't happening here. So went ahead and like met Bonnie at Bonnie Bowl possibly, or maybe just the Gator Golf and just trashed Bonnie. Bonnie being beyond repair. They're like, well, time to scrap him. Or maybe, instead of being on repair, they just didn't have the parts for him and decided to go ahead and trash him. So that's just some theories that I have on the Monty and Bonnie situation. I'm sure I'm wrong about one of these theories, but for any theorists out there, if you're watching this video, there you go. These are just some theories I have of mine. I'm not 110% sure any of these, like, are true. I'm just saying there might be a small possibility. That's all. Anyways, now back on to the Vanny theory. Okay, so I remember saying like Vanny and Vanessa might be related or even separate people, and that theory slightly still stands with me, and here's the reason why. I remember not too long back, I saw this video of someone unlocking a secret room, and like there were tapes of Vanessa going to therapy. So there's this thing called DID, as some people call it, or just, I think it's called split personality disorder, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm no expert on this. I'm not that well with psychology. Other things in psychology I'm good at, but not this. Moving on. So sometimes people do this to cope with trauma. I mean, it's happened with characters, it's happened with many real life people, honestly. Which is why sometimes I don't really stand by making characters like this, but yeah. Because, well, depending on how the character acts. But moving on. So, here's the part where, my theory could easily be proven wrong, the tapes. Okay, like I said, I had this theory where, like, Vanessa and Vanny were two separate people, but like I said, this theory could totally go ahead and just blow that out of the water. I'm not saying, like, when I say blow it out of the water, I mean, like, no longer an option. That's what I mean here. But moving on, so basically, the part here is, I'm not gonna spoil, oh, well, technically this video is just a giant spoiler, so might as well just go full out. But, I believe that it is a possibility that Vanny and Vanessa are the same person. And, I mean, the tapes pretty much prove that. At the same time, though, instead of it being, like, I mean, it could just be two separate people. just going to the same therapist or something. I mean, however, I doubt that. I'm not 110% sure. I mean, I'm sure it's happened. I've went to therapy before, and it 110% is a possibility. But moving on. That's pretty much all the theories I have for today, you all. Yeah, I. Oh wait, yeah, there is one more theory I had in mind though. Okay, I forgot. This theory is basically, so Freddy states that like his friends aren't supposed to go like rogue like that. Okay, they aren't supposed to act like this. It goes against their programming, and we're like, all right, all right. However, that doesn't exactly explain why they're acting like this. Okay, there isn't 110% a reason or an answer to it. I mean, Freddy, like, come on, pal, you could just be lying to us. However, no. I think that maybe, Glitch Trap, he can, like, code and stuff, okay? The little rabbit weasel that he is, okay? I mean, he literally has convinced Vanny, maybe. Could be Vanny, I don't know. But let's just say, sorry, I meant Vanessa there. Let's just say, Vanny, okay? Convince Vanny to go Vanny to go ahead and obey him. Make Vanny do his dirty work. So with that, I think that it is 110% possible that Glitch Trap possibly just hacked Freddy's crew and just reprogram them in a way, or made Gregory the target. I don't know, maybe like for them to kidnap kids at night, possibly, I don't know, honestly, I'm just shooting out things here. Or maybe Gregory has something to do with Glitch Trap, because it doesn't make sense on why they're just hunting this specific child when they could be hunting multiple kids during the day. But no, they choose to continue to hunt Gregory, this specific child. And you see, throughout the entire game, they are on the hunt to go ahead and find Gregory, to, like, capture him. So obviously, in my opinion, Gregory must have something to do with, the Faz crew, Glitch Trap, Vanny. There has to be something that he has to do with them. If not, Scott, why are they just chasing this random child? Why? Doesn't make sense. But yeah, Rosebuds, that's all that I got for you all today. Tell me if you liked any of these theories. Oh, recently I made a gotcha video, 2 of them. One of them just being the different versions. I tried to do something. I think I reasonably did a decent job. I'm not saying it was perfect, but I think that I did a good job. Also, people keep asking me on, like, a video that has no title that I have, and they're like, what does all this mean and stuff, and I'm just confused, honestly. I mean, I don't remember posting anything like that. I mean, I don't remember posting anything like that, so that just has me a little bit confused. But bye, Rosebuds. I hope you all like these theories that I have for you all. Sorry if I didn't really explain them well enough. My brain's a little bit tired. You see, I woke up at 6 in the morning, and I thought it was 6 in the afternoon. And I was like, wait, we've been asleep the entire day, but no. Then I just ended up, and last night I didn't get too much of sleep, so that sucked. Even though I took my meds, which was very confusing, I still didn't get as much sleep. Possibly because my little brother just snuck into like the room and literally just stole my spot in the bed. Very annoying. And then I was just smushed there. Like, what the hell? And by the time I noticed it, he was already, like, asleep. He was probably just fake sleeping. But bye, Rosebuds. I'm gonna go ahead and upload the video now. But I'll go ahead and link my Discord server, my Roblox profile. Sometimes I like to go ahead, play Roblox, And my fans can join me anytime. You don't even have to follow me. It's just that I have to be in game for, to join my game. I usually play Royal High from time to time. However, sometimes I like to play Bloxburg. And sometimes I'll play, like, Bed Wars on Roblox. Depends if my friends are dragging me there, or maybe I'm just doing something random. Depends. But bye, Rosebuds. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Like I said, Discord in the server, the other Fnaf video that I made in the description, and my Roblox profile is in the description. You can also find my Roblox profile and my Discord in my about. So yeah, bye, Rosebuds. Oh, yes.